How's it going, my YouTube family? Welcome back, my YouTube family. How's it going?
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing real flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night.
A little bit about the underground street racing. So next week I'm going to be filming for the first series. The first series is going to be SR. It's going to be Street Runners Group. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. You could type in Street Runners Group on Instagram. You can find them. You can check out the cars. I think they have GTRs, Lamborghinis. So I'm going to work with them first. So they're going to have one whole week of their series, and then at the end, you know, obviously they're racing or whatever they're going to do. Then I'm gonna move on to 714 Racing, which is both orange. They're both Orange County like based racers, I guess, street racers. And then I'm gonna move to Compton. Or no, I'm gonna go to IE and find some of the IE street racers out there. I can film them, film their days, what they do, prep for races, how much money they race for, all that good stuff. And then I'm gonna go to Compton. I'm gonna finish at Compton. So it's actually gonna be pretty. I'm probably gonna think it's gonna be about a month series. So I'm gonna film 4 different people. They each get a week, and then at the end I'll talk about my whole experience. So I know a lot of you guys were excited for it, so I'm super excited to do it. Just like that, I'm over here at Anvil. That's all. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah, Anvil Auto.
Anvil Auto. So right here, this is who actually came to meet today. This is Matt. And when we get inside, we're going to talk a little bit more about what's going to be going on. Let me fix the aperture a little bit. And pretty much it, that's it. We just had lunch right now, actually. So I was going to start recording, but then I stopped because we went to lunch. And I don't think you guys want to see me chewing. So we're actually walking around. And this guy actually has the LR7 for build he's going to be doing. And another Camaro. What is this? This is perfect. This is like, now we're about to learn about this guy's build. Why not? It's like it's meant to be. You get a whole vlog about my new part and his build. Sweet. And if you can't already tell, pretty sure you already tell, I'm actually gonna be doing a carbon fiber wing on my car. Not chassis mounted wing, just markup of like the stock one that it comes with. So that's super bright. He actually went out and bought a trunk. Came with this. He did this for the mold. And the carbon fiber, that's not obviously not carbon fiber, but carbon fiber, what it'll look like when it's done is going to be something along this line right here. Boom. Carbon fiber. He actually makes it here. Orange County made. Gotta love that. So I'm gonna have him. First, I'm gonna have to talk about his build because I think it looks amazing, and then I'm gonna have him talk about how the carbon fiber is made. There's been a lot of carbon fiber in my vlog lately. I don't know. I do want carbon fiber fenders. That'll be nice. I'm trying to get this guy to make me some carbon fiber fenders. Alright, so let's let him talk about his Camaro over here. Then we'll come back over here to the carbon fiber, see how it's made, talk about his plans, what we're going to do with the car, etc, etc, etc.
Okay, so I'm Matt from Anvil Auto. I started this company back in 2007. And this car was the impetus for Anvil. Got this 69 Camaro and started working on it and realized nobody's doing carbon fiber for these older cars, so I thought, well, there's a niche market here. And I started making some stuff, and next thing you know, I got a big business here. So this was put on hold to do the Fast and Furious Mustang, which you can see in this poster here. Built by Steve Strope of Pure Vision. Got Ford's Best of Show Award in SEMA 2010, and it was in Fast and Furious 6.
We used the actual $700,000 hero car for those stunts. We kept that car safe. The car stuff, it's in my blood.
So when I started that car, this car kind of got put on hold, but you can see we made this part here. That's normally a welded in piece because people wanted to do rally stripes, exposed carbon rally stripes going all the way through here, so normally you wouldn't be able to do that, but we're making that piece now. This car's got a 3-link rear suspension, custom front subframe, all C6 suspension components, coilover shocks. It's got an LS7 sitting right there.
That's what I was like, if you guys didn't know, that is actually LS7 is going to be going to this bad boy.
Yeah, and so you can see the whole front end's off the car, but this car is pretty much ready for paint now. We just have to finish it off and fix it up.
Part 2, yeah, I had to, and these fine girls try to slide through. Dropped out when I came up, like, sorry, mama, got bad news. Forget that 9 to 5, playing it till I die. There is beauty in the struggle, so I took a shot on light. Packed that venue, nothing new.
So this is a 73 Camaro that has all our parts on it. This whole RS front nose piece here It's all carbon fiber. We left the stripes exposed and painted everything else off yellow. Originally this car was silver. This is the hood. That's a 4-inch cowl hood, but I'm going to knock this down to a 2-inch cowl hood and make a mold of this. So we're going to be making a carbon fiber cowl hood for the second gens. You see our inner fenders. Carbon fiber inner fenders are made so you can fit a wider tire in there, and they're lighter, they're smoother, they look cool. It's a 383 stroker motor with a Phytech fuel injection unit on it. It's got smooth doors, no door handles.
Always want to know. So how do you open your doors?
You got
a
a
remote?
clicker. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
when I was over at which is aperture. You look super bright. Okay, when I was over at Superior Automotive,
Yeah.
the guy had like he had like a little button like it was in the, you press it and the doors open. I'm like, that's pretty dope. I always wondered, like, even as a kid, like how the hell they get in their car.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you have a little key fob and it's electronic.
So hopefully that key fob never goes out.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's other ways of getting in the car, but we don't talk about that. So there's some interior parts too, the upper door panels, instrument panel, and then of course the rear of the car, this is all carbon fiber. And the great thing about the second gens, this is a bolt-in piece. So unlike the first gens, you can just trade that out real easily. You don't have to worry about welded in pieces or anything like that. So I'm going to be making some bumpers for this car as well.
Those cars getting all the love, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the second gens are starting to come on strong, actually.
There you go. I see you got some sound in there.
First gens, now second gens are starting to be real popular.
Nice, nice.
Like goddamn, got a spot with my name, park right there. Made a reservation for us and then plus 10. In case that big heart of yours made broke friend. No, I can't buy love, but I can buy a lot of shit. And I only get cash, don't know how to
So
write.
that's pretty freaking dope, actually. I was expecting, he needed someone with a 5th gen Camaro. Wasn't expecting to have two badass Camaros sitting here. So that's actually pretty dope that we actually got to check it out, check out the builds, and hopefully maybe soon we can come back again, the build will be done. One of them. That yellow car is badass. I was trying to steal from him.
That's almost done. I just got to get some of our carbon fiber on
Yeah.
there.
Well, that's what he's using to make his work off. That's what he makes his money off of. But I told him he should drive it at least once a month. So you want to tell him a little bit what's going on here?
So I bought this piece of shit trunk lid off of eBay, and it had a...
I think you said that because it's an RS. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's got a bunch of dents and stuff on it, but it was good enough for what I needed. And then it had a stock spoiler on there, which I used for the bottom, so I'd make sure it fit this funky GM restyling of this trunk lid.
Shout out to GM.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed the trunk lid, but it made my job a lot harder. But everybody was screaming to have our spoiler, our front, our rear notch spoiler for the 2014s and 15s, so I had to do it. So
if you can give him maybe a 1-minute rundown of how you make that, like you know what I mean, kind of
the process,
no, don't give your secrets away, but how do you form, how do you sculpt this into being, because it wasn't like this before,
right?
You said it was just
well the interesting thing is I have the original pattern here. It's all boogered up, but I could show you. It got boogered up from the demolding process, but so I can show you this. Yeah. So this is the pattern from our original spoiler from 2010 for when I had the 2010 Camaro.
And that's made out of fiberglass.
Well, this is the bottom part here is the original spoiler.
Okay.
And what I did was we had a rapid prototyping machine, and so we developed this in the computer, created these end pieces, printed them out, and then kludged them onto the original spoiler, modified the spoiler, and then we used this to make a mold from. But when it was demolded, it kind of screwed it all up. But that's fine. We had a mold. We didn't need this anymore. But you can get an idea of the process of starting this. This would be our pattern, or some people call it a plug. And then you make a fiberglass mold. So you lay fiberglass on this piece after putting mold release and stuff on it, and you do a top and then a bottom to get both parts, and then you make a carbon fiber or fiberglass part from that mold, and you put the top and bottom together, and then you have a part. So what I did with this pattern, I started with the bottom part of the original GM spoiler to get this section here, and I took one of our fiberglass spoilers that was out of the mold from that, and I cut it up and put it on top of this piece, and I had to do a lot of work in through here to get it to conform to the new trunk lid now. And so it's pretty much ready to go. just a few more little finishing touches.
And you got your next step is turning to carbon fiber, basically.
Yeah, so then we would do the same process. Once I get this fit to your car and I'm happy with that, I'll do all the rest of the finishing work on this and block it out, make sure it's all smooth, and then we will make a mold of it. And then once you have a mold, you can make a bunch of parts.
Yeah, so if any of you guys have like kids out there that make really crazy things with Play-Doh, you might want to give them some carbon fiber kits, so start making some stuff. That was pretty awesome. I actually never really knew how carbon fiber was made. I know obviously the fundamentals behind it, fiberglass, etc., but it's pretty cool. Now we got to walk through. So right now we're about to go test fit this on the Camaro, and hopefully everything fits right. I don't know what's up with California lately, but this weather, now it's super hot. I got joggers on and black shirt. Time to change my whole wardrobe up. But anyways, everyone knows, everyone makes fun of me because I always wear black shirts. Look, I gained weight after a car accident. I didn't buy new clothes, alright? So anyways, this is how this actually looks pretty badass. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Can you guys see correctly? Let's see. You guys already know if you watch my vlogs a lot, it's going to get some B-rolls, so just wait on it. So as you guys know, with any R&D work, you're always gonna run into some problems. So he's noticing at the ends they're pointing down too much, so he's gonna have to cut them and shave them and point them up a little bit. So let's go watch the process and see how he does it.
I'm just gonna cut the top part, but not cut all the way through, so it'll just bend up. So let's go over here.
Alright guys, so take number 2 because my mic is off, and test fit number 2. So if you see right here, that's where he was cutting, so now it has a little bit of play so it won't scratch up the paint. And also he was telling me too that when it is all fully done in carbon fiber, there is actually some like foam place right at the bottom. Is that what we called it? Like foam?
Yeah,
so you won't
pad on the
mess up your paint job.
Yeah.
Right now he's actually the holes that he cut, he's covering with like a fiberglass, like a gel form, right? It's mixed with fiberglass and
They call it kitty hair or
kitty hair. Bondo glass.
It's like Bondo with.
It's like Bondo with Bondo with what is it? Fiberglass. Yeah, and I was telling him about when I was going through this build and we had to wrap the headers and stuff with the fiberglass. I was like, I hate that stuff because I was itchy for 3 days. Like some of my shirts I had to throw away because I washed them and it was still on there. Like, and then it was on my race seats. I had to like get like Gorilla Glue. That fiberglass haunted me. Sometimes I still feel a poke, and I don't know if it's just me being like crazy or if it's really just bugging the hell out of me. It's just super funny, but yeah, fiberglass is no joke. So I hate that stuff. But anyways, it looks like he's almost done right now. It's looking pretty good. I just posted this on Instagram right now. It looks like he's getting like a lot of likes and some comments. And then Head Turner's Leo wanted to comment something stupid, so I commented something stupid back because you know everyone knows that no one likes Leo anyways. An update on my car too. I was supposed to get tuned today by Tad, but my grandpa actually got sick and had to go to the hospital, so a lot of things didn't go as planned. So I'm gonna go next week. But anyways, I won't be able to take my car into Cannon Shop tomorrow, so I can fix that burnt spark plug wire. So it all worked out anyway. So look forward to the next vlog.